In this empty gymnasium, they will gather. It will become a unique theater for one day, where the best of an entire conference comes together to make beautiful music. It is an annual event, a place to explore, to perform. 10 schools, one conference, rivals by definition of proximity, but on this day united to learn, to be a part of something different.
They get a chance again to work with guest conductors who are experts in their field. They get to meet kids from other districts. They get a chance to visit other campuses. They get a chance to have a feel for what it's like to be part of a performing group with kids that they don't ordinarily perform with.
The end performance is the reflection of the day, where they work with students from other schools and with instructors from the outside, many with a college background, and from that they garner advice.
I learned a lot of choirs need to work on their diction. I do the same because I tend to speed up, but otherwise I think that I do most of the things that he talks about, like smile when you're singing and give all your attention to your director.
It's really helpful because the clinician we had was very hands-on, and he sang the part like he wanted us to play it, and he did little sectionals and got the cellos to play a certain articulation and got the violins to play a certain rhythm, right? So when you put it together, it really helped.
You see, it is in this environment they are taken out of a comfort zone and placed in an arena that is bigger than what they have seen or experienced, and for one day, they are one.
It's really cool to get other groups together that have different skill sets, like some have better choirs and orchestras, and combine them together and have really participate with each other.
All of you parents and teachers and administrators should be very, very proud of what's going on. And I'm very excited for you to hear what we've produced in just the last day and a half of rehearsals.
You get to perform, and then you get to see all these other great people sing and do their instruments, and it's all just really cool to watch.
All of a sudden, they are on the same team. The goal, no different than when it is just their individual high school. Make beautiful music.
What's special about it is that it's a day dedicated to music, and the music kids who are also involved in so many other things like student council and many different athletic teams are able to take a day and just celebrate what they do in the classroom every day and have their peers hear it and be a part of it and interact with them so that in a non-competitive situation. On a day like this, we hope the kids feel important. We hope the kids know that the music that they performed, the music that they did, the time that they've put into this year in, year out since 4th, 5th, 6th grade really has some value to it.
The performance high is exemplified when they get to this stage.
We're all, I'm sure, a little bit nervous, but being able to have clinicians there, I think, brings up the nerves a little bit, but it's so exciting and very rewarding to be able to have a clinician that's from a college come and work with us to really tell us, what we need to improve on and what our hard work has paid off for.
It's really cool, actually. It's the nervous excitement type of thing. So you walk on, you're like, oh my gosh, all these people are judging me. But once you get performing, you forget about everything and you're like, I'm passionate about what I do, and you do your best.
It is not so much a defining day as an extension to an education, to learn more about music, to learn more about one another.
It's kind of interesting to have all of your peers, not just from your school, but around, like listening to your performance, because it's kind of like a judgmental thing. A lot of teenagers judge other teenagers, so it's very intimidating, but it's also very exciting to share our music with other people.
It's a huge part of the high school experience, and I know all 10 districts probably look at it in their own unique way. For us, in Moms U, we talk a lot about student connectedness, finding ways in which kids are involved in activities beyond the academic day that makes them feel as though they belong.
And so on this night, they bring it out, the best of the best.
When you get done with a concert like today and the kids have done their absolute best, there's no feeling like it. There's no other way, there's no words that can describe exactly what it is you feel after you've been on stage and it worked. All of those hours of morning after morning after morning coming together, and you finally put it in front of an audience and it works.
That's what it's all about. Coming together for one unique musical experience, a simple joy in a high school musician's life.
All the amazing people who come in, the clinicians, meeting the directors, making that connection with everyone, and just showing your talent and showing what you can do. It's really a great thing. I'm so happy we get to do this.
Life to the Max is brought to you by Lifetouch, photography for a lifetime.